The second one to aldehydes chapter book back 12.13. Second question. How to distinguish between acetophenone and benzophenone? See, during distinguish, when they ask distinguish type questions, they might just give the names or they might give the structures also sometimes, but mostly names are given. So first you write down the structures so that it will give you an idea as to how to distinguish. Okay. So how will you write structure of acetophenone? Anyone? What is the formula of acetophenone? What is the formula of acetophenone?
C6H5.
Yes. C6H5 COCH3, isn't it? Okay. C6H5 COCH3. This is acetophenone. What is benzophenone? C6H5 CO C6H5. Both sides you have benzene ring. So can anyone tell me how to distinguish between the two? What visible test we can use?
Iodoform test, ma'am.
Very good. Iodoform test, because this is a methyl ketone. The keto group is after a methyl group on this. But here we don't have any methyl group. So on looking at the structure itself, we can clearly say what reagent we can. If it happens to be a methyl ketone or ethanol, see there are few compounds. Ethanol, among aldehydes, only ethanol gives this test. Okay. And among the ketones, all two ketones. Whichever ketone has C double bond O in the 2 position after a methyl group. Okay, like this. If you have a structure like this in any ketone, immediately you can say it will undergo iodoform test. Okay. But if they ask you to distinguish between acetophenone and ethanol, both of them give the iodoform test, no? So that time you cannot use this test. If they ask you to distinguish between ethanol and acetone, there also ethanol also gives iodoform test, acetone also gives iodoform test. If both the given compounds undergo positive iodoform test, then you cannot use it to distinguish between the two. Only if one of them gives and other does not give, then only we can use this particular test to distinguish. That you should be very clear with. So here again we write the reagent. Then compound 1 is acetophenone and compound 2 is benzophenone. Okay, acetophenone, benzophenone. I'm not writing full name. So reagent what we use, NaOH and I2. And acetophenone gives LOPPT of iodoform. And for this, no change. And what is the equation for this? Benzene ring, COCH3. You just write NaOI or NaOH and I2. Break this here. How to easily understand the product? The ONA part should be connected to the C double bond O. So benzene ring, C double bond O, ONA. Sodium benzoate. Plus you have to transform all these hydrogens, you have to convert it into I. Iodination followed by hydrolysis. That is what is happening during iodoform reaction. So all these hydrogens you replace it by I, and from the NaOH, no, one of the hydrogens we have to include here. So what do we get? CHI3, just iodoform. So always remember, in the methyl ketones, the CH3 part in the methyl ketone gets converted into iodoform, and the remaining part, apart from the CH3, whatever you have, the remaining part should be connected to ONE. So we'll get the sodium salt of the corresponding carboxylic acid. Clear? Copy this down fast.